Welcome to MLB The Show.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscle.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup.
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, Big Dog. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his 3rd RBI of the game with that base hit, Dero.
Yeah, he must be hungry, because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
Now batting, the right
digging
fielder.
in, Freddie Campillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there he goes towards second. Ouch, that one drilled him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Digging in, Rene Gomez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Campillo on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Big Daddy, Big Dog will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game, as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Stepping into the box, David
Now
Covey.
batting, center fielder, David Covey.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Big Dog giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Now a 6-4 ball game. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Standing in, Andres Cuevas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
So close, yet so far away. 2 outs, but back-to-back hits. This one a triple, and 3 runs have now been chased home.
Oh, he misses it. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Come on. Relay.
And the second run will score as well. Big Daddy, Big Dog will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The right fielder, number 7.
Stepping up now, Freddie Campillo. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Runners off for second. Hit well towards the hole. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Digging in once again, Julio Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. The 3-0. Runner
on
breaks
the back.
for third.
Pick it up.
There's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Charlie Comley. He singled his last time up.
Charlie Comley
needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? They get the force at the plate. On to first, and they get them both. Leading off the inning, Kenny Mooney, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Kenny.
Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Big Dog. 1 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Covey. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Oklahoma City Dodgers wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Will Bowling wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors, they left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future.
Play ball.
Coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Nunez calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study.
Striding in, David Covey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, David.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Big Dog sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Covey. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Pulled toward right center field. Campillo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Covey is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Rene Gomez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first
Big
pitch.
Daddy, Big Dog.
Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hard.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Runner goes for second. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Andres Cuevas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Striding in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
The right fielder, number 7, Freddie Campillo.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping in, Julio Beltran.
The first baseman, number 5, Julio Beltran.
Pickoff move to second. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's 4-0 to score tonight. The Albuquerque Isotopes took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jose Acevedo earned his 5th win of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasquez. MLB The Show's tour of the minor league. Yency Almonte, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Ogden is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them tonight, D-Ro?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team...
Preston Tucker digs in now.
Took
an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Preston.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Big Dog is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Big Dog.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tucker is there. And that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. In now, Cito Yabu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Cito Yabu.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Campillo is after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he... Now at the plate, Andres Cuevas. He drew a walk his first time up.
Third baseman, Andres Cuevas.
And he pops it up. Bullington is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Dog
takes this the other way to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third.
Right here, on the back,
the relay. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. One hit's all they get. Into the box now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. Here comes the first pitch.
Big Dog.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Gonzalez, playing here in his age 26 season, has a strong chance of being an all-star this year. He's currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Clayton Wilkinson. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off here.
Digging in and looking for more, Preston Tucker. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to words.
Ready for another chance? Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Blyer has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Tucker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Ramsey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air out to center field. Big Dog is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Clayton Wilkinson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Conley is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Will Bowling earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Andrew Miller records the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan between the Oklahoma City Dodgers. And the Play
ball. He's safe. 3.
Settling in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Big Dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2. D. And I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Now a bunt attempt here. Ruiz is there, and he has it for the out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is
now batting, Magneuris Sierra. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Big Dog on the move, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
Striding into the box, Rio Ruiz.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Big Dog giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, Will Elia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Will Elia.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Calmly onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. At the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Weston on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So striding forward now, Chad Weston. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Weston.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there. So he's into third with his 6th. So stepping in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy, Big Dog, and their runners at the corners now.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
You're going.
One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He will score, and they now lead by 9. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air to center field. Ware moves over, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. The Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ryan Medina earned his 9th win of the year. David Navarro permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs, 15 hits, 1 error, and 11 runs.
Now on your home for minor. Alexi Benitez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
The 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Ready to take his hacks again. Big Daddy, Big Dog, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number.
Digging in, Big Daddy, Big Dog, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Ware will slide over and put this one away. Big Daddy, Big Dog will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bullington leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hard hit towards center. Ware is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Dodgers posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to Jim Lancaster gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking? So striding in, Rodney Finch to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Big Dog ranging back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's how quickly things can.
Digging in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Big Dog.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 17 for him on the season, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this.
So coming to the plate, Bobby Kim. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Big Daddy.
First pitch
Big
coming.
Dog.
Here it is. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Campillo. He singled his last time up.
Freddie Campillo.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. To second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Hey, a nice win for them all around. And an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
Tonight's game.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
The game's.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base. Out. You're out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. 3.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Have a look. Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game. That's why they call it a game of adjustments right there. The batter has to feel good about what he just did. Swung and missed at the first changeup, got it again, and was able to get himself a knock.
Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Johnny Bowling, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Big Dog will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Xavier Rivera will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bullington backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Big Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
The 0-2 delivery, and he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's now 5-3.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's
coming to the plate now. Darryl Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Big Dog is after it. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Tino Trevino.
Stepping in now, Tino Trevino, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now at the plate, Johnny DeLong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Big Dog sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Big Dog. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Out into right center. Well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Freddie Campillo.
Runner goes for third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Big Daddy Big Dog, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Dodgers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Digging in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Peterson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Yeah, with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Vero?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to...
Digging in, Johnny DeLong. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, oh.
And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Stepping into the box, Johnny DeLong. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
DeYoung.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Big Dog giving chase, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left. Standing in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
Hold it right there. Pick up the ball.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that's the swing right there.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great.
And the tag is on him to retire the side.
Now batting, the catcher, Phil.
Swinging a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over, down 0-2.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ryan Medina gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Walter Cato is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Andrew Miller earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Now on your home for So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Phil Nicholas. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. High in the air out to center field. Big Dog on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to...
Batting third. The
first pitch on its way.
Big Daddy.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Silva has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Stepping up now, Basil James. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Dog.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Leading off the inning, Basil James, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Big Dog moving in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Now in the box, Ken Peterson.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken Peterson.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air to center field. Big Dog moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Striding in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for it up in the zone.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Digging in once again, Johnny DeLong comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Johnny.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Big Dog makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Phil Nicholas.
Batting, the catcher.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Gomez coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready once again. Big Daddy, Big Dog.
The center fielder, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line drive to left. And that's going to get down out there. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
And again, a throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second.
Leading off for Memphis, the left fielder, Geronimo Ramirez.
High and deep to right center. Big Dog is in pursuit. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position.
The batter, the shortstop.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Xavier Rivera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Gomez is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Oklahoma City took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. And we've got a pinch hitter into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit with a runner at second and nobody out.
The center fielder, number 1, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.